This tutorial will go over the various options available in the template property screen for a template in the Inspection Designer program. For this tutorial, we are starting out with the template open in the Designer program. To pull up the template properties, we're going to click on Edit and then Template Properties. And we're now looking at the template property screen. The first option we have is Name. This is where you give your template a name, and as you can see, this template is called Sample Template. Next, we have Description. This is where you give your template a description, and this description will show up on the Choose Template screen when you go to Start a New Inspection. After that is Library. This is the name of the library that this template will use. The library contains your ratings, all of your drop-downs, and more. You can only have one library associated with the given template, but you can use the same library for multiple templates. Rating set to use is where you select what rating set to use for the template. Each library can have multiple rating sets, and so you can choose to use a different rating set for each of the different templates that share that same library. Next is Report Title. This is where you can choose to have a title show up on the cover page for each inspection created with this template. You can also change this option in print settings, and most companies will make that change in print settings and leave this option blank. We have a few more options to look at, so we're going to now click on Advanced to see the rest of them. Next, we have Do Not Allow Categories and Lines to be Added, and Do Not Allow Any Changes to the Template. Both of these options give you the ability to limit what changes inspectors can make to an inspection file created with this template. Next, we have Final Comments List. This is an option that you can actually skip over, as it's just not going to be relevant to the templates you're working with and creating. Template Edit Password and Template Usage Password allow you to put a password on a template that someone must enter if they want to edit the template or if they want to start a new inspection with the template. Next is Use Special Print Settings. By checking this box, you can lock in a set of print settings that will only be used with this specific template. Use Special Rating Set and Use Data Repository are both options that were used in previous versions of the program and will not be relevant to your templates. And finally, we have Instruction. This should be left blank unless you're working directly with PDspect, and we let you know that something should be entered here. This is not going to be used with 99% of the templates that are created, and so should therefore be left blank. This concludes the tutorial on the options available in the template properties screen.